former presidential aide Reno has reacted after the Kaduna State Governor Elrufai dead President Muhammadu Buhari, insisting on the usage of old naira notes in the state. Nigeria News earlier reported that Elrufai's declaration countered President Muhammadu Buhari's pronouncement during his nationwide broadcast on Thursday morning. The Nigerian leader had maintained that the naira redesign policy by the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) stands. Buhari said only the old 200 naira notes will be acceptable for transactions, while the old 500 and 1000 naira remain banned, as announced by the Apex Bank earlier. He had asked Nigerians to take the old denominations to the CBN and designated places. However, in his statewide address on Thursday night, Governor Elrufai declared that all the old naira notes would remain legal tender in Kaduna until the Supreme Court of Nigeria decides otherwise. Well, in a post via Instagram, Reno described El-Rufai's action against the Central Bank of Nigeria and Buhari's broadcast as treason. According to him, a state of emergency should be declared in Kaduna State with the governor removed or arrested. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) chieftain opined that if El-Rufai is not arrested, then Buhari should apologize to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, adding that Kaduna governor had done worse than the latter. In his word, what Nasser El-Rufai has done in defying the Central Bank of Nigeria's directive and President Buhari's national broadcast while saying that the old naira notes will still be valid in Kaduna is treason. If a state of emergency is not declared in Kaduna and the governor removed, arrested and tried, then Buhari should apologize to Nnamdi Kanu and release him, because what El-Rufai has done is worse, or is a worse case of treason than what Nnamdi Kanu allegedly did. Yeah, the reason why El-Rufai is doing what he's doing, he knows that the same day, himself and Buhari, they are going to carry their kaya and leave office. So who is going to prosecute who? Is he after Buhari must have left office, he will now come and do that, or what? Because it's only his government that he works against his government. At the end of the day, two of them will be bloody. They will be thrown into the dustbin of former president or former governor, just like Lamido told Wike that all this gragra Wike they do very soon, that he will come and join them, they themselves that are now ex-governors in the dustbin of ex-people. So I think the reason why this man is doing what he's doing, that he has this confidence, is because of immunity. But one thing can still be done. It's not totally free that oh, he cannot be arrested, he cannot be invited, he cannot be questioned by any authority. But if they declare state of emergency, that is the end for him. And also we know the games that they are all playing. When somebody like Reno said, when somebody that is close to them or they are in the same carcass do something that is even worse than other people, they look the other way. See Nnamdi Kanu, we have been saying it. We have a people who are blatantly telling us that they even got this new money, these bandits. What did they do to them? Did they go after them? No, they didn't go after them. But you see the hypocrisy in the system that we say we are running. So that is just the way it is. Everybody knows the truth. All of them now. And I'm even surprised, irrespective of what Nnamdi Kanu must have done. All the SAN, SANS now, they are coming out that Buhari must, I don't understand it, that Buhari must obey this law, obey this law, obey this Supreme Court. Why is it that he didn't say that in the case of Nnamdi Kanu? Because it is the same court that discharged and acquitted Nnamdi Kanu. But none of you came out. No, none of you came out and said nothing. You kept quiet. Gumi has been there. None of you has come out to say the government, to even call out Buhari that you are hearing what this man is saying. Gumi under your nose, you are not saying anything. None of all these Boko Haram or bandits, none of them has been arrested. That okay, let them do the same thing. Now nobody is talking about the people who are sponsoring Boko Haram that the federal government told us 2 years ago that they have the names that they are going to release. When are you going to release them? Now, of course, everybody is carried away with all this Naira redesign, Naira swap, and what have you. And I'm sure that is what they are going to do until they leave office. Nobody is going to expose anybody. Hypocrisy. Like me, all the people who are shouting, ah, Buhari has done this, Buhari has done that, they appreciate him. I don't appreciate him couple because I don't trust any of them. It is not be now they break. So, but it's good that they are fighting themselves. And for as many of you who are always lining up before behind all these politicians, they will be saying things because it suits them, and you know what they are saying is not the right thing. You are always defending them. You'll be happy. But like I've always said, everybody go carry in cross every malam with your own kettle. All of us with the chop woto woto, with the chop the breakfast. But at the end of the day, it is the survival of the fittest. That is what it is. But if you think that any of these people, whether Buhari or the people who are against him or the opposition, they have a solution to the problem of this country, because we know those who can't even see try. But as it is now, they have bastardized everything, and it's like majority of them just want to go. Let me go and take my own turn. Let me go and take my own, cut my own national cake. That is just the way it is. Hypocrisy is the in the land is what is really killing this country. Yes, it is a Fulani game plan. They are in it together to make APC unpopular to pave way for Atiku. It is common sense, but some stupid Westerners would not understand. Everything in the country is very difficult, making it very difficult for Tinubu to convince voters. Okay, why should the governor be arrested when there is a Supreme Court order to maintain the status quo pending this ruling on 22nd February 2023? So President Buhari's statement is null and void because the Supreme Court, which is the highest court in the country, supersedes the president's directives on the usage of the old 500 and 1000 naira notes. You just got the separation of power, rule of law and true federalism. Which of these is Kanu action upon Reno Mission? Well, hypocrisy. So they are court order that could be disobeyed. I laugh you. Buhari to arrest Elrufai is a dream of malaria. The person who helped install him there, you want to cause trouble, I guess. Even if Elrufai prints his own money and be using it in Kaduna, Mr. Buhari will be okay with it. Do you hear me now? Reno Mokre, you are right here. How is Reno right? Not until the highest court of the land says otherwise, the governor has done nothing wrong. Well, Reno, this is very, very the first time you reasoning like a human being. Of course, reasoning like a human being. Is it because he's talking about a Nnamdi Kanu that you believe in? No, 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 no. Forget all of them. That is the truth that you and I know. Whether Red or Mokre said it or not, the truth is there for everybody to see. So, guys, just let's hear your own opinion concerning this. Thank you.